Hello and welcome to the show. Today I'm going to be playing something a little bit different, but a game that I really rather quite like. This is Overcrowd, a commute 'em up, which is quite a long name, but basically the aim of the game, as you can probably tell from, well, how we're currently sat, is to run a train station. Now I quite like these management style games. Well, not necessarily crazy detailed, they're great fun, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I say a little bit more simplistic. This one can get quite hectic. In fact, I had a terrible time the day before. We had a rat problem, and I think there's about to be another rat problem because it says next scenario is, well, rodent It's going to probably be a difficult time. But basically, you've got to try and run this train station, which is quite an interesting little task, as well. All sorts of things are going on, all sorts of things you've got to take into consideration. First of all, I mean, currently it's downtime, so it's night time, there's nothing running, which means we get a little bit of time to try and sort out what the hell is going on. Just noticed some plants are about to get a little poorly, so I'm going to assign somebody else to deal with the plants, Right, let's start off with your staff that you're going to have going around here and what they're up to. We have Davis over here. Both of the staff are actually pretty good. Where are you going? Why is your flag all the way over there? I must have misclicked at some point. Get back over here, for God's sake. Can you go and please water the plant? Actually, can I assign you to do that job? I think so. Can you go and... Okay, I'm going to have to go and manually tell you what to do. Just for a second, because I don't want the plant to die, particularly. If we could go do that. No, don't dump litter. Go and water that because it's nearly dead. Fantastic stuff. Okay, and then you go back to your normal job. So, your staff can only carry a certain number of tools, basically, at one time. In this case, because of the level of my staff, actually quite high level, they can carry 3 tools, which means they can do 3 different... Doesn't mean they can do 3 different jobs. They can do all the jobs, but they can do different things at specific times. So at the moment, we've got this chap over here is refueling the generators that are going on over there. In fact, they all are full. He has the rat prod and has a megaphone to shout at people. The megaphone is actually... I had it as a megaphone because I wasn't sure whether he was going to be doing all too much. Oh, the other person has the... Oh no, I wasn't going to... I was going to put you on mop duty, wasn't I? So yeah, we can go do that. Can you get the mop? Fantastic. So you've got to kind of manage who has what tools, and it can be a bit of a pain in the arse. Sometimes you'll need the tool that somebody's got, and they're in the restroom and the break room, and you can't get it. So you've got to kind of be careful. You've got to manage all of these little bits and pieces. As far as management games go, you're fairly basic. You've got your ticket booths. You've got your sort of turn styles here to get people in and out of said train station. You've got all your little sort of, I say, concession stands. You've got like drink machine, crisp machines. You've got to put bins down. If you played anything like Theme Hospital or hell, even like Roller Coaster Tycoon games, that sort of style game, you want benches because people get tired. You want to have somewhere to sit. You've got to have toilets and all of that kind of thing. And as you go along, you unlock more and more stuff. So as you deliver more people to their destinations, you get these, what are they called? Bombs, basically, that you can use to buy upgrades, or buy not just upgrades, but you can buy tools as well. I've got most of the tools in here, but for example, we can get TV sets for the staff. Oh, and here comes the trains. Now the trains don't turn up on their own. This is another fun thing you've got to manage. So you've got to kind of do yourself a little bit. You have to call the trains in. There are ways you can automate it, but it costs money. So you kind of start off with having to manually do it yourself, pretty much. I don't know why there's a stinky gas cloud. There is a rat. Oh god. Today's going to be a fun day of panic and try and deal with rats. I think. Dude, I know it's important to fill up the generators because, well, fuel is important. People want phone boxes. Okay, so while he's hopefully off to go deal with that, I want a phone box, so we'll unlock the phone box. Yeah, there's lots of rats. I'm hoping someone's going to deal with it. I've got to try and find where it is. Is it under commerce? Indeed it is. So, we can get a phone box, and we can stick a phone box up over here. That should keep everyone happy. Jones, are you stabbing some rats with the electric prod? I hope so. What are you going to do? You're going to get the mop. You're going to mop up some stuff. Could somebody do something about the stinky rat body up there? Please. Or just the general toxic gas clouds. Maybe someone's going to do something about it. I don't know. So, again, as far as details go, you can change the cost of all sorts of various bits. In general, if people are... I say if it's too expensive, people aren't going to buy it. If it's too cheap, you're not going to make any money. I haven't really done too much in terms of change. I mean, sometimes there's a... it's, you know, if it's too expensive, you lose a little bit of rep. But, you know, we make good profit from this stuff, so maybe we just take the hit from that and deal with, you know, the reps. So your reps, how happy people are, basically. You get to 0, it's game over. You've got to kind of balance all of that sort of things, and the various different elements, you know, make people happy. So, you know, if there is a crisp machine they can use, or the toilet they can use, a bench they can sit down, they're happy with it. If there's something they want and they can't use it, then they're unhappy about it. What are you doing up here? Oh, you're doing some litter picking. Cool. So you've currently got the watering can, and it's kind of needed a little bit down here. We just don't want the plants to die. Okay, you're going to go do that job. Fantastic. Everyone is doing fairly well. The rodent problem hasn't been, or maybe it's expected tomorrow and not today. I don't know. It's a little bit crowded going on here. I mean, so far this station is a bit busy, but we kind of sit around the 70 to 80% rep, which is good. It's generally keeping people happy enough. Now, what we're going to do is the next part of my station, basically. So to complete this particular level, I enjoy this one here kind of halfway through. It's kind of a bit of a basic sort of setup and running one. Oh, click on that. Thankfully it will bing and bong at me to tell me there's a train ready so I don't forget about it. It's quite easy to, if I'm honest. Yeah, what I'm supposed to be doing this one here, I think, to complete this. We have a list of objectives. Basically, I've got to build a second platform. So this is something you have to research and unlock. Now for this level here, the levels are always randomly generated whenever you start like a new playthrough. When I say levels, it's sort of like where your entrances are, where your train lines are, and elevations, and all of that kind of thing that you have to deal with. On this one here, we start off. It's actually a little bit more of a difficult station here. You start up on this top part, and we've got to build a second train station, which is going to be down here. Now I want to edit the floor, make sure we have a decent size bit down here for the trains. So we are going to put in some stairs. Now, as you can see, one of the kind of, I guess, important aspects of all of this is you do have to... Oh, God, can we get that to be happy up there? Yes, we can. So you have to manage kind of pedestrian flow. So, for example, actually, that's going to be used for an exit. This we're going to plop down here. So that can only get 2 carriages. That's annoying because so you can't build under your own buildings. So this station here is always going to be slightly smaller than the one we have above. So this one here, we want to have people getting on from that side. We actually kind of want this one here to be down to platform 2, which is what we've got down at the bottom, and that is going to be to the exit. Okay, so that should now be working. Trains can come down here. Everything's good. Now we've beat it. Shift 964 commuters. So basically now we've got to just do some more moving around of people. I think that should... now what we also need to do is... So that one there. So we've got to let the turnstile allow... You know, it's got 2 options for getting people in. That's fine. Actually not doing too bad on money. I thought it was going to cost a little bit more to do. Oh, hey! Okay, so... Everything is fine. Let us go and get some benches for people to sit down here and wait for the train. We're also going to need some lights. Over here. Are we out of power? Is probably a good question. Because you've got limited, so you've got generators up here. You've got a limited amount of power. You need to add more generators in. All of that sort of good stuff. Right, okay, so what might people down here want? They might want a plant. Everybody likes a plant. Plants make people happy. Oh, you know what I was going to do? So we've got these various sort of items. You can also get upgrades for them. So you can get better plants, for example, make people happier. You get better turnstiles to get in and out. Get better bins. Get better benches, although again, these cost more money. So benches, more comfy, make people happier, but they cost you more to buy and so on. Let's go and stick in... Oh, I was going to put in a better bin, wasn't I? That's what we're doing. Level 2 bin. Let's go stick in this massive bin down the bottom. That's probably the best place for it, because, you know, not many people are going to be there. I haven't clicked on the train up here. Let's try and get some more people in. And then you can see how quickly it gets out of hand. I say out of hand. Oh, we're in need of more power as well. We can do that. Oopsie, get the generator. Get a couple more of these on the go. And let's get another fuel barrel. So, the fuel barrels are needed because that's... actually, fuel barrels store fuel that go into your generators. But these only refill like once a day. So they refill at night. And if you don't have enough stored fuel for the day, your generators run out and then you're done for. So you've got to make sure you've got plenty of fuel going on. Someone has the flu. Ah, crap. Who is on medical duties? Jones, Jones, you've got an upgrade. File, you can level up, so it will get you better. So, perception changes the radius they work in. That's that big circle I see around when I click on them. Speed, how fast, strength, how many tools they can carry, stamina, sort of how long before they get tired. At the moment, let's try and make them not get tired, particularly. Dude, you are going to be on priority medical. Let's not have a flu spread around the bloody place. Stab the rats, get the first aid kit. Everything is good. Well, it's not, but, you know, we're working. We're working on it, goddammit. It's just, yeah, it's one of those games that can get... That doesn't sound good. Oh, they're running away from the rats. There's so many rats. Deal with the flu, go stab some rats. Surprisingly, the rep is actually holding fairly well. Which is something, at least. Right, can we calm down? Possibly? We've gone through almost a day. Lots of people are running away from rats. I'm sorry about the rats. We're trying our very best. Thankfully, my staff are good enough to cover both the up and downstairs area. They can train at the bottom. Oh, I thought I clicked on you. Apparently not. We're gonna... Oh, we might not... Jeez. It's all going wrong! I'm sorry about the... Dude, God, there are so many rats. Dude... How is the... Oh, God. Oh, not puking puddles as well. Dude! Could somebody... What are you up to? You're relaxing, my friend. There are more concerning things to do right now. Let's stop the person from puking everywhere and then go stab some rats. This is going awry rather quickly here. I'm very much looking forward to just shut the damn station down for the night, and then we can deal with the rat problem. We'll try to deal with the people are falling over, people are being sick everywhere. Davis, can you please go and do so there? Thank God for that. The place is shut. I'm going to have to go and deal. I have to do this. I have the money. Oh, I have the money, but I actually have the space in here. Crap. So I can only put tools in the tool room. My tool room's not quite big enough. Arse. Folks, can we... Oh, good God. Folks, can we possibly go and deal with... okay, right. I don't know whether I can get you to de-equip the tool. It's just that I can get somebody else to go and deal with the rats, because there are so many. So you can go have a rest. Davis, your job is now going to be stab rats all day. Sorry, night. It's not exactly the best of jobs, but we have more than we could possibly know what to do with currently. So, you know, can you go and do that? Oh, have I clicked somewhere? Okay, you can get the rat prod. Oh, the plant's gonna bloody die. I feel like the rats are the biggest issue we've got currently going on. There are other scenarios, other things that can happen as well. There's a heat wave coming up. There's stuff to deal with that. Oh, there's a broken down bloody train at the moment, but the rats are by far and away the bigger concern here at the moment. I don't even know how the hell we're going to deal with that without getting another tool. Right, okay, plan. I don't really want to have to do this. The megaphone's not in use. Dude, when you are available, please go and stab some rats. We really need to get them cleared out. Right, if you can just go save the plant quickly. You go save the plant. I do need to put fuel in the generators. Okay, after you put fuel in the generators, Jones, then go stab some rats. It has, ironically, this video has become less about manage a train station and more about stabbing rats. Not quite what I intended. I haven't had the rodent problem scenario. The answer, the thing with that is, it's really quite nasty. Can I just put your thing there? Just get the fuel, do the fueling. I think the rats are bloody breeding quicker than we're getting rid of the damn things. Sorry, I got distracted. Heatwave, there are things we can deal with that. There are fans that you can get and various cooling things basically to try and help with that. I haven't come across the heatwave one before, so I don't quite know. Yeah, there's a train actually stuck on the downstairs station. We've not been able to fix it because our mechanic is busy stabbing rats. So yeah, trains break down. You have to get your, someone with a repair kit to go and fix them up, basically. I guess it's important that we do at least have some power going on. can we get rid of... We're going to need a big clean-up crew. Might actually be a time, you know, to hire somebody new. Who is good? You look pretty decent. Expensive, but you have good stats. Like, for example, this person here might not be too expensive to hire, but perception's the size of the circle that they have, and if that's 1, they're basically going to be able to do barely anything. So we're going to hire someone new here. Your circle's going to be over there, and your job priority currently is going to be stab some rats. In fact, actually, your job priority may well be stab some rats and pick up some litter. So we can try and possibly get some cleaning up. It looks like we might have got somewhere with the cleaning up. Other things I'm going to go and do is, this is just the, let's find a million different things that we can possibly get. Nothing really unlocked here. I guess we'll just get another uncomfy chair in the staff room so that, well, new staff members can at least sit down. There we go, that's fine. Right, a new recruit. Can't do litter picking because that has been nabbed by somebody. What other jobs can we get you to do? Okay, go get a mop. Seeing as currently nobody is on mop duty. Can I tell you to go and pick up a tool? Yes, okay, so we'll have you equipped with that. You can be on mop duty. Davis is about to go, actually, I'll tell you what. Go de-equip that tool, because you're about to go... Oh, clicking on all the wrong things. You're about to go do that. No. Because you're about to go need a rest. Is the issue. Alright, you can grab a watering can, because that's not as important currently. Once you've done... So they've got the little sad face, means they're probably going to go for a rest fairly soon. It's unnecessarily stressful. Other things we can do. Actually, let's go and upgrade our trains while we're here. We've got faster, more reliable trains. That is good. Oh crap! We've still got the train broken down downstairs, and that's about to... You know what? I'm really sorry. You're going to be really unhappy with me. File. You know what? Let's just make you happier for longer, pretty much. Can we please get that bloody train fixed? Ignore the stinky gas clouds. We're working on cleaning that, okay? I'm sorry. There was a lot of rats here last night. It is now much better, though. You know? We should be happy and all that. It's better than it was, right? Oh, dear. Oh, not another bloody rat. Christ. This video has not gone the way I intended. I shall be honest. At least the trains are working, because yeah, that's about the only plus point we've got. Right, are all of our circles? I don't know if I've misclicked a circle anywhere. Your circle's in a little bit of a wobbly place. We can fix that, I should think. When you're done with the... Oh, platform 2, let's get some people there. Oh, there are 10 people on an 8-person train. That's some good working. Did I actually get... No, got some sort of upgrade. Do you know? Right, fuel is being done. Have the rats been dealt with? Are there still rats about? I don't know. Could somebody... I feel like I need to get somebody to do something with the... I feel like they should automatically do some of this, but they're not. Is there like a job specific? No? You are on litter picking duty. I don't know whether that will work. Oh, train. Let's not forget about that. No, they just don't seem to want to... Maybe they despawn over time. Ew. Down to 49%. Actually, in a smidge bit of concern that if it keeps trending this way, it might fail. We are very, very... This is the race now. Can we get 964 people out the door before everybody tells us how disgusting the rat problem is? I mean, we are aware of the rat problem. We have been trying to fix said rat problem, but what's going on the stairs? The downsides with this game, sometimes the camera angle, especially with this, there's no way to like hide, or as far as I'm aware, there might be a way I haven't quite seen, but I've tried a bunch of things you can't sort of hide your upper levels. Hey, there we go. Fantastic. So we have managed to get this one done. We haven't quite got 3 stars yet, but with the way the playthrough works, you kind of don't unlock a lot of stuff until you get to later levels, so you kind of completed level, 2 or 3 star it, and then come back later on with new stuff if you want to try and get sort of 5 stars on something, because some of the goals you can't complete until you've got much further in. I can't have more than 2 stations at the moment, and you'll need to have all stations, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, you do have to do some of that. So I'll show the map quickly. We'll come back to that station just before I wrap up. This is the kind of campaign, if you will. These are randomly generated each time you play it. You can have different difficulty levels and all of that kind of thing. You start off, they're kind of like 3 zone 5s, and you can start off where you want and sort of gradually work your way around until you get to the tougher stuff. It's good fun. It is good fun. We're just going to jump back into here. Because, yeah, so as I say, the camera angle, sometimes when you've got multiple different elevations, I mean, that's like a much bigger, fancier train station than I have going on there. Very cool. But yeah, trying to manage a lot of the different sort of elevation levels can be a smidge difficult at times. Stuff can get a little bit hidden. It's not too bad on the most part. It's also more because of the way that I've built this train station, perhaps. I could build it in a different way to make it more manageable. This room, for example, if I had it built over here, all of that kind of thing. But sometimes you do kind of build yourself into a little bit of a corner, almost. Why is no one... Oh, crap, I know why there's no one here. Because when you leave a station, your staff kind of go onto like a on-hold roster until you bring them back on. That was a bit dumb of me. So, there we go. Yeah, the early levels for this game aren't too bad. But yeah, the early levels aren't crazy. The difficulty very quickly sort of ramps up to madder and madder levels. You can get lots and lots of people going on around in your stations. And yeah, if things start going wrong, it's quite easy for it to all fall apart. As you saw there, we were at 75%, and I was holding at 75% very happily for a while, and then the bloody rats turned up, and everything's gone horrific. First aid trying to be dealt with. Yeah, I don't quite know what's going on. Oh, we finally got somebody to deal with the pissing rats. Yes, we have. Mason, thank you. Thank God for that. Maybe I just reload something. I don't know. Oh, not another one. Somebody go stab the rats. Oh, they're sick people. It's a really fun little game, this. I have to say, it plays very, very nicely, runs very well, looks great. Yeah, okay, we're not going for realism and all that. It's fun, cartoony style, this one. It's a train broken down. Who was that mechanic? Davis, are you not normally the mechanic? Someone go fix the train. Yeah, sort of fun, cartoony style. It kind of reminds me of, I'm going to show my age, Habbo Hotel. Some of you will know what I mean by that. Yeah, kind of reminds me a little bit of that in terms of graphic-wise, but yeah, it plays really, really well. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. It's well worth a try if you like your management games, something a little bit different. In this case, dealing with train management. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge. This station is falling apart. I'm going to bail and not worry about it too much. So we're just going to leave it on pause. Just don't worry about the fact that that one has gone to hell in about 2 days. It was running so nicely, and now it's all gone crap. Definitely a challenge, this one. I do very much recommend you check it out and give it a try if you're into this sort of thing. That, though, is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.